Hey everybody, what's up? Yeah, sorry I haven't posted a video in a while. I'm just very irresponsible with my phone data, so I kind of spent it all, and then I couldn't post a video because I don't have Wi-Fi. But I have data again, so I figured I would post a quick vlog. It's probably not going to be quick, it's probably going to be like 15 minutes long. But it's quick for me because I quite enjoy talking. So, yes, so let's get to it. I'm in a new host family. Yeah, I live across the street on my own. It's pretty fun, interesting, new experience. Yeah, my hair looks real cute, I know, right? Anywho, alright, so what's been going on recently? I don't even remember what my last vlog was about. It's been like over a month since I vlogged. I'm really sorry about that. So, yeah, changed host families. School's been going very well. I had tests recently, and I actually did really, really good on those tests. Yeah. Not all of them. I got zeros on my math tests. But then, my other tests, I actually did relatively well, and I was very proud of myself. And I was like, hey, what up? Look who understands chemistry and Japanese. So weird. Yes, so I had testing at school, and then we are working on school festival, which I'm so excited for school festival. I'm so excited. So excited. It's the 20th and the 21st, so I am actually here for it, which is just awesome, because I leave in 25 days, and I am not excited about that whatsoever. Yes, but anyways, yeah, so school festival, I will be dancing with the other third year students for brass band. So the first and second year students are going to be playing music, and the third year students get to stand up in front of every single person in the entire school and dance. Because, you know, I mean, I know I took show choir. We all know how that ended. If you don't know how that ended, ask me, I'll tell you another time, because that was a very interesting year. Freshman year. Some scary stuff, freshman year. But I took ballet when I was little, so I do like dancing. And I can dance a little bit. However, these are dances, like one of them is to a very popular pop song that has a dance. And we all know that when there's a dance that has a dance, when there's a song that has a dance to it, I'm not very good at following the instructions to the song dance. I like to make up my own choreography, or enhance the choreography given to me, which I cannot do because I'll most likely be I'm going to be very noticeable because I stand a good 5-10 inches taller than everyone else that's gonna be dancing. Yes, but so, and then I was supposed to be a pirate dancer for my class play, but because of the time limit we had to cut the dancing scene, so me and my friend Shiho are no longer pirate dancing, which I was like, I wanted to do dancing there too. So much dancing for me, right? Yeah, it's crazy. And then the second day, I'm in the painting competition. I'm with a group from my group of students in my class. I can't even talk anymore. I'm sorry. I'm stuttering and messing up words and not being able to think things through. I'm very apologetic about that. I just need to take a minute. Alright, I think I might be good. I am with a group of 4 other students. Oh, it didn't work. I'm with a group of 4 other students, and we have to paint portraits of our class teachers. Yes. And so I will be helping them do that. And I was supposed to do the arm wrestling competition, but I got beat by one of the other girls in my class after we had already assigned, I was like, oh, I'll do the arm wrestling competition for the girls, but I got beat by one of the girls, so they're like, do you mind if she does it instead? And I was like, go ahead, because then we can win. So they're like, well, because you wanted to do the Miss contest where they change the genders, but she's doing that exact same contest too. So they're like, well, we need someone to be a banner girl for the school shop. And I was like, what do you mean? And they're like, well, we need someone to stand out in front of where we're going to be selling stuff with a banner that looks cute to draw people in. And I was like, so basically, what you're saying is you need me to go out there and use my face to sell products. They're like, it's the cutest thing we can have you do. And I was like, so basically you're telling me I need to be cute to sell stuff. And I was like, I think I can manage that. I think I can handle that. So they're like, yeah, so you're going to be the banner girl. And I was like, okay. Like, I'll just go out there and be cute. And we're we're just gonna everyone's gonna buy our stuff. If any of you are in Kofu on the 25th and 21st, go to Ichiko and go to Sannensei, go to 3rd year 7th class and buy our fruit punch. Okay? Yeah, thanks. But yes, so then I've been going out with my friends a lot recently, because yeah, that takes a lot of money, but yeah. Tuesday I'm going out with my friends to karaoke, which I'm very excited for because I love karaoke, and I'm just like, yeah, singing. I actually have a much better singing voice, and that was just what that was. I'm sorry about that. And then I recently went to the movies with my friend Edo, and he brought along the Finnish exchange student that's at his school right now, Levi. It's a long E. And that was a very interesting meetup. Very interesting. And we saw Amazing Spider-Man 2 in 3D. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. I was so excited to see Green Goblin. I was like, this is my favorite Spider-Man villain. I love Green Goblin. And then it was like this weird version of Green Goblin, and I was like, what is this? What is this? What? And then, spoiler alert, if you don't want to know who dies at the end of Spider-Man 2, click away for like 30 seconds. I was so upset that his girlfriend died. Made me so upset. I was like, no! And yes, okay, you can click back now. I'm done spoiling things. Maybe. Yes, so I went out and did that, and I went shopping. On the day the testing ended, I went out shopping with my friend Chiho. She was like, well, since we were planning on hanging out, do you just want to go out today after school since he finishes early? And I was like, yeah, sure. And so I called my host parents, and they were all in this meeting with colleges. I called my host parents in the library, and I was like, is it okay if I go out shopping with my friends today? And they're like, yeah, sure, have fun. They're like, what time are you going to be back? And I was like 6:30 maybe? And they're like, okay. It's like, alright, see you guys then. And so we went out and we rode our bikes down to a mall, and we went and we got purikura, because those are my favorite things in the world. I love purikura. I'm gonna miss purikura. And then we went and we got Starbucks. And so, no, we were in Starbucks, and we were talking about, like, we were waiting to place our order, and we were talking about our tests, and we were talking, like, oh my gosh, I think I did so bad on this one test, or I think I might have done okay on this test, and we were talking in Japanese, and the guy at the bar, like, asked us to order, and we placed our orders, and then I placed my order after hers, and he was like, oh, so you guys had testing today, like, you finished your testing, and we were both like, yeah, we finished testing today. And he's like, well, is it like your mid-semester testing? And we're like, yeah, that's what it was. So he goes and he pulls out two like little pieces of cake, and he's like, here you go, this is for finishing your test. Like, he was like, gambatta, which means nice fight. And he gave us like free pieces of cake with our frappes, and I was like, oh, I was like, every single video. Thank you, Twitter. Thank you, Twitter. Sorry, I can't help it. I'm a very popular person. Yes, but anyway, so that was very cool. And then we went shopping a little bit more, and we went to bookstores, and yeah, it was fun. Yes, so I have 25 days left in Japan, and so I am doing a lot of stuff with a lot of people. I'm supposed to go out with my friend Saya soon. I'm gonna go out with as many people as possible in as short amount of time as I can. I am bound and determined, and I'm going to be taking so many pictures. I don't even care if the boys in my class throw a fit like they did when I asked them to take pictures with me for my presentation. I am taking pictures with these people. Okay, it's happening. Don't even try me on this, okay? I will take your picture. I don't even care. Yes. What else has been going on? Yeah, so I finished with clubs, so I've had a lot of free time. But you want to know what I've been doing in that free time? Writing my 15-minute long speech for Rotary. Yeah, 15 minutes in Japanese with a PowerPoint presentation. So, you know what I did? I was like, well. It's like, it's gonna be a little more difficult to do a presentation that goes along with my speech. so why don't I just do a presentation and a speech, and the presentation can play while I'm giving my speech. So I don't have any words on my presentation except for like, so I have like a header, and it's like Rotary, and then it's got like pictures of Rotary stuff. And then it's like pedicula, and it's got my pedicula pictures, and it's stuff like that, and it's just gonna play behind me while I'm giving my speech. And I was just like, hey, y'all did not say that I had to have a presentation that went with my speech. I thunk out of the box, and so y'all are gonna see pictures of my exchange, and you're gonna see me in all these pictures, but I'm not gonna talk about the pictures probably, because I'm going to be too busy saying my entire freaking long speech, which I am writing, and then I have my friends check, and they're like, Miranda, that's not right. And then he writes it for me. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I tried. It's very difficult to write speeches. He's like, I understand what you're saying in Japanese, but it's very, like, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't make it flow very well. I'm not good at, I finally gotten really good at realizing where the woes and the gahs go. The woes, the gahs, the no's, the cause, and the was. It's so hard to determine where they go, and I'm just like, ooh. But anywho, yes. So, maybe I should mention this, maybe I shouldn't. So I got a present on White Day, which is in March, and I hadn't been able to watch it, and I finally was able to watch it, like, last week, and I'm kind of addicted to it, and it's very bad. It's called Game of Thrones. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. It's this amazing show about Wisterios and the drama within it, and it's gory and bloody, and it's fantastic. No, I watched the entire first series within, I guess, 10 hours, because that's how long the entire series cost, except for it was like 2 days separate, but I stayed up until 1 o'clock in the morning watching 6 episodes on the night I had school. Then I went to school the next morning. Tired. Yeah. That wasn't the week I had testing, was it? No, okay, that was the week I had finished testing the week before, okay. Yes, but so I'm obsessed with that, and it was a present from my friend Edo, and he's actually going to give me Season 2 on Saturday, and then I'm going to give him the flash drive back on Wednesday, and I will get Season 3 by next Wednesday. And I'm very excited, but I have to figure out how to get Season 4. And I'm sure you guys don't care about my fangirling, but I don't care if you don't care, because if you're watching this, you obviously care about me, which means you should care about what I'm caring about, fangirling about, caring about. I don't even know what word vomit just came out of my mouth. Yes, but so, yeah, so everything's been pretty chill, except for me, because I'm freaking crazy, apparently. Because, I mean, I just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk, and I never stop. But I mean, oh well. Oh yeah, so when I said I moved to New Haven, I moved to a different area of town, and I'm behind a high school now. And yeah, it's so I'm behind a high school, and I have to ride by the high school every single day on my bike, because I ride my bike to school now too. Again, yeah. And but so because it's rainy season now, I was walking home from the bus stop like 3 days ago. And I was walking by, and I was just walking home, and all of a sudden one of the baseball guys like turns over and he's like, hello, hello, and I turned over and I was like, oh, konnichiwa, and all his friends started giggling at him, and I was like, alright, yeah. I was like, this is unexpected. I was like, it's like, hi person I don't know. I mean, I had an old woman approach me at the bus terminal one day to talk about how it's her lucky day because she got to meet a foreign high school student. And I was like, I mean, it's sweet, but it's very, very awkward because I'm just like, I just kind of sit there like, yeah, nice to meet you, yeah. And then, you know, when there's like other high school students around, I'm just like, because they're always like, if they don't go to my school, if they don't go to Ichiko, if they go to a different high school, I always see them, they're like, what, Gaijin? What? And then if I do see some students from my school, they're just like, Yanda, what's up? They don't say what's up. But yeah, so that happened to me, and I was at the library studying before testing, and I was going to the computer to look for a book, and 2 boys from the baseball team came up, and they did the thing where they like put their feet together and they put their arms on their side and they bow. It's a really formal bow to say hello to me, and I was like, that's just the most adorable thing that's happened all week. I was like, you gave me a formal bow to say hello at the library. Like, that's just too adorable. I can't even deal with that. I can't even deal with some of the boys on Twitter from my school. I talked about, like, I was like, I'm gonna do really, really good on my chemistry test. And one of them was like, you can do it because you're cute. And I was like, it's not going to help me pass my chemistry test, but thank you. But it is not helpful in passing my chemistry test. But I still got a really good score on my chemistry test. And then they were like, that person was like, what did you get on your chemistry test? Like, what's the red score? And I was like, the red score is 14. And they're like, no way. Like, really? Like, are you happy? And I was like, yeah, I'm happy. I got a freaking 14 on the Japanese chemistry test. Like, who wouldn't be happy? Maybe the Japanese students. I was like, what foreign student wouldn't be happy? My voice is going into all different octaves now, and y'all are probably really, really confused. Alright, yeah, so I guess because this is now approaching the 16-minute mark, it is 16 minutes now. Yes, so I guess I will be signing off now, and I hope this has a really cute thumbnail, because they never do. They always take my weird faces. But anyways, yeah, so remember, leave a comment, like the video, share it, subscribe, because I won't be stopping these videos when I get back. I'll be continuing to do videos because these is like my diary, I guess, but it's for the whole world to see. Anyways, yeah, or if you have questions, message me on Facebook about them, message me on YouTube about them, just let me know your questions. Mata ne.